Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Plays Crafts. It's Sunday, October 15th. It's chilly out there. Oh, it's cold and chilly. I'm glad I'm inside. So, with my Friday finish, I told you that I had 1.29 ounces of some raspberry colored yarn to finish off. I've got a little bit of some sort of sinus stuff going on, so my voice sounds weird. Feeling okay though. Okay. The first thing I made was another mushroom. The pattern is Cute Mushroom by Whimsical Yarn Creations. Well, still had yarn left. I also had some pink left over from the little pink dinosaur big sis from the hatching party. So I combined the raspberry and the pink, and I made a little chicken. Still had yarn left. I weighed it, and I checked my pattern, and my pattern for my micro octo said that I had enough yarn to make a micro octo, so I did. And then I was trying to get some Etsy listings up, and sometimes I like to have more than one item of a particular listing. So in order to put up the listing with the baby platypus that I made last week, I made another one. I'm calling this one Rusty. Then I was looking at my thing. Okay, I've got the avocado toast to put up on a listing, but it seems like 10 pictures of one slice of avocado toast? Sounds sort of boring. Maybe if I made a few other breakfast foods and put those in the listing, then I could have like the breakfast buffet listing on Etsy. You know, they're a la carte. If you want all three, I'll give you a special price for all three. But, you know, here's the piecemeal, the a la carte prices for these items. So first, let's get this straightened out a bit. I just freehanded this. So I probably should have stuck to a pattern because it's an egg, but it's very frilly. It doesn't lie flat, which it probably would if I went by a pattern, but it's cute. Then I looked through my books, Whimsical Stitches and Crochet Cafe or Cafe Crochet, whichever it is. Neither one of them had a waffle. I know I've seen a waffle pattern. So I Googled it, and yep, Stringy Ding Ding came to the rescue. She had a pattern for a waffle. So she had butter and syrup on hers, but I just made the waffle. Because if you're going to have with egg, you might not want syrup in it. Okay, got that done. Now I need to get pictures of them and get the breakfast buffet listing up on Etsy. Then, I didn't bring it with me. I got the book, Crochet Impkins. This book's making the rounds. I mean, it's pretty incredible book. It has different arms, different legs, different bodies, a standing body, a sitting body, antennas, hats, all this stuff. And you mix and match them, and you come up with your own Impkin. So I took a seated body. I think I did arms number 2. And the strawberry hat. And I made a little Strawberry Impkin. Now, yeah, you know me. I didn't stick exactly to the pattern. Like the pattern had you going down to 6 stitches for the neck and then putting like a curler, one of these curler things in the middle. No, I only went down to 12 for the neck. So it doesn't have quite as skinny a neck. But I think it's cute. And this was Dawn Sayel. So that tells you, Dawn Sayel and Bittersweet. Dawn Sayel tells you how old the yarn was. It's discontinued. It's not around anymore. So now I'm trying to use up the Bittersweet. So, continuing in my quest to make 10 mushrooms this month, I used my mini mushroom pattern. I made like an angry mushroom. I finished this up, like I did the face. Just before nap time today, and thinking of taking a nap got me yawning. Okay, so I must have been pretty grumpy and tired just before nap time to make such an angry or sad mushroom. So that's it. I was just sitting out in my chair like, okay, I woke up from my nap. All I want to do is just cuddle here under this blanket and not do anything because it's cold in the house and I'm cold and I just don't want to do anything. I need to get moving. I need to get some stuff done. Just don't know what to do. I am still supposed to make some mushrooms to finish off that goal. I have a turtle on the list to make. Problem is I have to find where I put the pattern. It's my own pattern. And I haven't made it probably in over a year. So it's gonna take a while to find it. I may have to print out a new one. Bees were on my list. I could make some bees. I have a craft show on Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna make. You know, I think, oh this, oh that, oh this, oh that. I'm just going round and round with so many different directions that you spin in this direction and then that direction. You make a 360 and you're back where you were before. So maybe I should just pick up a notebook, pick up some yarn, and find something that matches. Find something in the notebook that I could make with that quantity of yarn. Or I could look over my bestseller list and see what needs to be restocked. Or I could just pick out one of the newest patterns that I've printed and give that a go. Try something new. It's a very indecisive day today. Have you ever had days like that when you just like, you get up and go, got up and left? I do need to fine-tune my meal plan for this week and my shopping list for this week because I have a 9:30 appointment tomorrow morning and I need to be out of the house early, and the appointment will take me right into the next town over where there are 2 grocery stores, a drugstore, a discount store. It's called Under One Roof, and they get like truckloads of, it's a consignment store and a place where they get like pallets of refused merchandise or whatever. So, you'll see clothes that people have brought in, and you might also see humidifiers and furniture and all this stuff. So part of me is like, ooh, I should go down there and see if they have any bookshelves or anything for the craft room. And the other part is like, no, you could probably get by without shelves, especially if you're going to buy new collapsible shelves for craft shows. Then you could use the milk crates that you've got for shelves in that room. And like I said, it's an indecisive day. Maybe I'll just show up there with a budget, and if there's some sort of bookshelf that's under budget, grab it. I've got an SUV. put it in the back. We're good. I don't know. So I guess tomorrow I'll let you know what happened. If I got something for the craft room, if I just got the groceries and came straight home. We'll see how my editing skills do, because I'm going to try to edit out some of the yawns. I should know better than to make a video right after a nap. But, you know, hopefully getting up from my chair and getting something done will get me moving and get me productive again. I did get an inquiry on an order last night. Someone who bought a snake from me in 2019. She bought it for her cat. It became her cat's favorite toy. It was 16 inches long and just a skinny snake that I had made with one of these fancy ribbon yarns. And it turned out sort of cute, but I didn't realize she was buying it for a cat. So she asked me if I could make another snake, same general color. I said I don't have that yarn anymore, but I could make it with wool, which I think cats like. You know, they like the smell of the wool yarn. They can tell that it's a critter. And she wants me to put catnip in it. Okay, I can do that. So I put up the listing for her snake, and I'm waiting for her to buy it. I'm waiting. I'm not going to start one stitch of crocheting it until the order is purchased. I've learned. I really think that she will purchase the listing within a day or so, but just I need to stick to my guns and not start on a specific custom order until I have been paid. That last thing with the shark, that was too upsetting. So that resolved nicely. The customer still has not gotten back to me about buying it. It has been July, August, September, October. On the 22nd, it'll be 3 months since she asked me for the order. So okay, she's ghosted me. She's not coming back. She's not going to buy this thing. I took it to my craft show on September 30th, and it was one of the first things to sell. I had quoted her $18. I sold it for $30. So, okay, that one ended well. Not all of the custom orders where I have jumped the gun and made it before being paid have turned out that well. So, for this one, I need to wait. I mean, a 16-inch snake that's really skinny, it's only going to take me like half an hour or so to make. So I don't need to hurry, get this done so I get in the mail. No. Tomorrow is going to be mostly a day at home. I'm going to run out and do my errand and my shopping first thing in the morning. Get home, do some laundry. I really need to do laundry. And just stay home, do a little bit more organizing in the craft room. I did move some boxes yesterday. So I'm going to move either the desk or the bookshelf out of here and into there. So I'm getting there. Little by little, inch by inch. You know, I'm getting there. And I'm trying to, work things through in my mind for Saturday's craft show. I'm still waiting for the table I ordered on Amazon. They say that it's going to be delivered on Saturday. That's not going to work. So I'm hoping, Amazon is always saying, oh yeah, this is the arrival date, and then it comes like a day or two before the arrival date. So I'm really hoping that they will come through this time and come before the arrival date. Okay, I'm going to go get something done. Bye-bye.